Seashells. This is more common. This is similar to collecting rocks. If you're someone who likes to go on vacation and you often go to the beach, you go to the ocean or to a lake, you might collect seashells. You're more likely to find seashells in the ocean, although here you can find things like clam shells and those kinds of things. But yeah, let's say you're going to the ocean and you're walking along the sandy beach. You might be able to find small seashells. So seashells are, of course, the shell of an animal that lived in the sea and either no longer needs the shell or is no longer with us. And you might like how the shell looks. Often a seashell has a really unique shape. They're fun to look at. Sometimes a seashell has parts that are shiny, and they're just very cool and very interesting. I keep knocking my figurines around here. I should move those. So you might collect seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. That's a tongue twister. I almost said it wrong. She sells seashells by the seashore. There you go. Try that a few times if you're practicing your S's and your sh sound. Spoons. To me, this is similar to salt and pepper shakers. Not quite sure why some people collect spoons. I actually think my one grandma did have a spoon collection. So whenever she visited somewhere, she would get a spoon from that location. You could buy spoons. You also could buy spoons for different events. Like I think she had spoons from different, different events. Like when Queen Elizabeth became queen, I think you could buy a spoon to commemorate that event. And my grandma, I think she had spoons from Holland as well for some reason. I'm not a huge, I don't have a wealth of knowledge about spoon collection. Maybe some of you know better, but you could collect antique spoons, which are just really old spoons, or you might collect spoons that are made to commemorate an event. When you commemorate an event, it means you do something to help remember it. So you might have a spoon collection that commemorates lots of important events in the world. Stickers. So this is something that kids collect. When I was a kid, it was rare to get a sticker from somewhere. But if I got stickers, I wouldn't stick them to anything. I would keep them in a little box. So instead of sticking them everywhere, I kept them in a box. My kids have lots of stickers that they got as kids and they put them everywhere. So again, a sticker is sticky. One side is sticky. So the same way a fridge magnet sticks to metal, a sticker has like a sticky glue type surface, and you can put a sticker on anything. Often I've noticed students right now collect stickers and put them on their laptops. So at school, students have laptops like computers, and they usually have a sticker collection on their laptop. Maybe something like this, maybe Pokemon, or something else that they collect and like to look at. Ties. I do not have a tie collection, but if you are someone that wears a tie every day for work, it's possible that you actually have a tie collection. You might have serious ties and fun ties and humorous ties. You might have ties that are from different sports teams, but if you wear a necktie, if you wear a suit and tie every day, you might have decided, you know what, I'm going to collect ties. I'm going to have 150 ties that I wear in all different occasions. So I don't have a tie collection. I have 3 ties and I only wear 2 of them, I think, something like that. I should get a new tie. I should get a Bob the Canadian tie. That'd be fun. T-shirts. So t-shirt collecting is often related to music. When you go to a concert, you can often buy a t-shirt from the band. Well, not directly from them, from the people outside who sell the t-shirts for the band. So if you like the band Rush or Def Leppard, these are some pretty old bands here, you might have a t-shirt collection because you've gone to a number of concerts over the years. So again, t-shirts can be collected. You can also have a t-shirt collection from something else. Maybe you love Star Wars and you have a whole bunch of different t-shirts that have different Star Wars images on them. Or maybe you really like the Toronto Blue Jays. You could, just like having a hat collection, have a t-shirt collection from that sporting team or from a band. Again, a t-shirt is what I'm wearing. I purposely wore a t-shirt today. If you go like this, let me go and do this. Let's see. If you do this, a t-shirt is basically in the shape of a T. The middle part's pretty thick though, but it's in the shape of a letter T. And it's one of the simplest things that people wear in the world. It's easy to put on. There's no buttons. And so it's also very comfortable, right? When you come home from work, if you wear ties, you probably change and put on a t-shirt, maybe one from your collection. Wristbands. So again, these can be collected. They're not used as much anymore, I don't think, because often, now I guess they still are. Like if you go to a concert, you usually just show your phone and go in. You don't always get a wristband. Sometimes you can buy a wristband. There will be a special wristband from the event. If you go to a fair or an event where you go in and out, they'll often give you a wristband. So again, a wristband is a small plastic or rubber thing that goes on your wrist, either from the event you're at or as your ticket kind of to go in and out of the event. And some people collect wristbands. Some people will buy wristbands at every event they go to that sells them, and then they'll have a nice little wristband collection. I'm always sad when I see things from One Direction. They were a very, very fun group. They're no longer together, but I was definitely a One Direction fan in the sense that if they were on the radio, I would listen to them. If I went to a One Direction concert and they had wristbands, I would probably get one for sure.